full-color fight. Lady Prime screams through the still of the night. Fanboy Prime's lost in panels and frames. Marriage held hostage by their comic book games. Ink-stained pages they're tearing apart. Superhero love, but a villainous heart. Foxes and speech bubbles fill up their world. Justice gets deaf when the punches are hurled. Comic book council in a desperate plea. Lady Prime's crying, fanboy can't see. Heroes ain't saving the lives they once knew. Ink's all they've written while love faded blue.
Boom! What is up, everybody? Good morning. I'm talking Canadian. I have a fantastic episode for you today. Lady Prime is not here. Going to be smooth, going to be fun. Won't have wife critiquing, wife judging. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It's not going to be smooth. I have this guy.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'll be chilled. I won't complain too much.
What's up, Neil? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. I'm glad. I had been thinking about bringing you on for a while, but I didn't know what your schedule was, and then you happened to be in the chat that one. Oh, I guess it was last week. And I had thought.
I don't work at the same place now, so I'm at a school, and they're off at the moment, so I'm doing.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Being summertime.
Mm.
I didn't even think about that because I had thought about bringing you on, but like not telling anybody. And then, me and Lady Prime would be in the middle of round one showing our books. Yeah. And then I just pop you up on screen ready to show yours. But that's fantastic.
Tell me to wait.
Well, I was waiting while I was introducing Neil.
Oh.
Are you going to sit down or what?
Yeah.
Okay, late. Sorry, everybody. Lady Prime is here today.
I'm here.
Lady Prime is here today. You're trying to be Star Spangled Bannered up, but let me adjust the camera. Neil, when you messaged me, you said that you were like, I want to go on the show and fix it. So this is your big one.
Mm-hmm.
Neil, did you know right away when you asked to be on, or when we figured out you were coming on, that this lady would be with us today too?
Hey, everyone.
No.
Look, she wore a hat too. Me and Robin like.
I've been wearing hats lately.
Well,
Good morning, Robin.
Morning.
Sort of a hat on. Kind of a hat.
Trev says, "Ride 'em, cowboy." What?
What? It doesn't mean anything else.
Robin, are you doing fantastic?
Yes, I'm awesome.
Have you
Oh, yeah?
have you had a fabulous summer 2025?
I've been taking every Friday off, so I've had a long weekend every weekend, which is amazing.
That's
Nice.
pretty good. That's pretty good. I've been thinking about trying to go part-time for myself and only working 4 days a week, but I still gotta figure out the math on it. I'm on pace to hit my retirement goals, but if I do that, I'll have to be even more strict with the budget. And someone in this house, that shall remain nameless, has no strictness with the budget.
It's biscuit.
But by the way, let me show you my fantastic toy that I got. Dave.
Exactly.
No, hey, this is from the second job that I work. Dave, I've been looking for a ruler to measure up so I could give you kind of a height on this thing. But this is Devastator. I have a shield piece that comes on, but I really need the excavator, which Scavenger is an excavator. I couldn't remember last week. That will go on this arm, and then that shield, that little triangle wing thing that normally fits there, will be able to fit on better. But I'll send you some pictures, Dave. So let me. I did put together as much of Devastator as I could this week. I always get ripped.
Yeah, he was like, look at my transformer. Look at it.
I did say that. Talking about my actual Transformer. Trev says, let's get ready to rumble. But I don't think there's going to be any bickering or fighting this episode, right?
Not going to be straight, smooth sailing.
Neil, how many of your covers have the smallest hint of a sword on it?
A couple.
Robin, how many magnifying glasses did you bring?
Oh yeah, just one.
Just one.
Oh, let's see. Robin telling Trev, hey, there we go, madam, your honor, good morning. Good morning, madam. Wellbore is here, the wellest bore. Wellbore posted a video, and I didn't see it till this morning right before the show, of fireworks from Canada Day.
Canada Day.
Yes.
We missed out.
They celebrate Canada there. Wellbore, how do you feel about the comments of Canada being becoming the 51st state? Canned Onion Gaming in the chat, Neil. Hi, everyone. There you go. Let's see who else is here. Troy's Reviews. What is up, Troy? Troy commented on an Instagram post that he's surprised I haven't made toy videos, Transformer videos. And I did admit to him that I have been unmotivated this year. Would you say that this morning live stream is mainly because you put it on?
What do you mean I put it on?
You tell me, what are we doing this week? What are we doing?
Oh, yes, I do. I go, what are we doing this week? What's the theme?
That you're mainly the one that pushes for it.
Yeah.
Wellbore says #rats. And I can't play the rats video because
You deleted it.
no, it's on Neil's StreamYard. For a while there, we were using Neil's when StreamYard didn't cost $5,000 to have a premium account. I mean, it's not that much, but it's not that cheap.
No.
It's crazy. Wellbore, I'm out later, folks. This is when I said that you weren't here. So can you reassure Mr. Canada?
Mr. Canada, I'm here.
The rats video is probably in your Instagram. If you look in like where I sent it to you, well, I sent you some of it. Some of it might be in there.
I could just download it and put it on here. I'll. Robin's telling me to get it on this morning. Not get it on, but go.
Yeah.
Just to go look for it right now. Is what
I
I'm saying.
can't remember how to do that.
Here.
Trev left when he didn't know that when he thought you were gone. But as soon as Neil popped up on the screen, he is back. He is back. So.
Mhm.
Oh man, famous video from the channel with Neil with the face paint when we did the Batman thing, with the pink wig or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought,
Neil, what are you going through?
no, I thought about popping up on stream this morning, like I wanted to do something like that. Oh man, but it's so hard to wake up in the morning, early and do stuff. I don't know how you get up and put your makeup on. Just Your Average Geeks, Dave. What is up? Good morning. Troy's Reviews. He says, "Hi, Robin. Do I refer to you guys as YouTubers, or do I refer to you guys as like Twitchers or Twitch heads, or what are you guys?"
Twitch heads.
I'm both.
I know you're both, but I don't see you on nearly as much as you used to be. And I'm figuring most of that time now is Twitch, or do you simulcast?
No, I've been going live on Twitch almost every night. Playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And then I upload the shop video or different clips and things like that over to YouTube. And I'm also doing other videos on YouTube as well. So, I mean, I'm not losing any watch time.
Got you. And that's what I was going to ask you. Because I do remember you letting me know that your hours were we had a conversation. I don't know, maybe in December, might have been whenever the last time you were on. We kind of talked about it. And so I was wondering, you transitioning to Twitch, if that was dipping in. So, but
Nope.
that's fantastic. That is fantastic. There's the Rydom Cowboy, which we saw earlier. Is he talking to me?
Yeah. You're always in a hat.
I want the pet lady's hat.
Yes. Where did I get this? I think I got this at Urban Outfitters.
Dante, what is up? Good morning, everyone. Good to see you, Dante. Hope you're doing well. Dante, are we still tag team champions? Well, not we, but you. Oh, retirement. What's that? I know.
I was retired once.
I hit a pretty big, significant mark in my financial well-being this past week. I'm not going to say it, but it felt pretty good to crash through a certain, to break through, crash through a certain threshold that I would inch towards and I would pull back, inch towards and pull back. And it's just the nature of the game, right? And then because I'm kind of a, I don't want to say volatile. I'm willing to risk in the market more right now than I will later on. And so I would get close, pull back, get close, pull back. And now I've just burst through. So I'm surpassing that threshold. It's fantastic feeling.
Made sure to let me know when he walked in the door, not, hey, good morning. I just blah, blah, blah.
Well, because that threshold would have been passed a long time ago if I was still a single guy. You and Ollie are. You and Ollie.
Transformers.
Because all those pipe cleaners.
My collection would be rocking. Trev says my favorite combiner as a kid. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yes, Devastator rocks. My brother had the original 80s gift set, and I don't know when we lost it because we had Constructicons, but we didn't have the full Devastator. We had 4 Constructicons. I don't know where the other 2 went. You know, just being a kid of the 80s toys go missing. Dave says he looks pretty good. Wellbore says hashtag sword. All right, so I put swords in the I said Robin, Neil, and swords. Neil, does that mean there have to be multiple swords on the cover?
No, just one.
It's just swords because you have a sword on your cover. I have a sword on my cover. Lady Prime has a sword on her cover.
Are you?
Robin has a sword, so swords. All right.
Are you and Neil going to be having a sword fight?
No sword fights.
Sorry, guys.
You need a 2-foot wide magnifying glass. That's what Trev says to Robin.
Lightsabers don't count.
Yes.
Why don't they count?
I just said this, and you said you're making up things about me.
Oh, I say things all the time. I don't.
So you didn't hear when we were talking about this?
When, yesterday? Or
No,
right now?
right now, this morning.
I was over there.
You were literally right there.
No.
You might have been over there.
My hair was covering my ears.
What's up, Evil Mike? Evil Mike. Oh, never mind. I didn't see the LP. I just saw
You were
Fanboy,
hoping-
Robin, and Neil,
you
and I
were
was like,
hoping
I'm
he
so
did.
slow. I'm so slow on the catching up on the chat that he didn't even say hi to you because you weren't on at the time. But no, he did say you hi. So there we go.
You would have said hi to me regardless. Whether I'm
Well, that's true. He would have known you were in the chat. Hi, Neil. Don't hate me because I can't unblock you. I still vote with my conscience. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. And then I remember Neil and David had some kind of issues where their channels couldn't connect. There we go. Dante is still currently one half of the tag team
I had
champion.
him blocked.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And you were able to figure it out?
I
But you
worked
don't-
it out eventually. It
Gotcha.
was actually in the what's it called? Google itself had to go into the settings and do it. It weren't like on YouTube or anything. It was actually in Google.
You had because Google owns YouTube or whatever. But how would
Yeah.
you have even done that? That's weird.
That's crazy that
I
you
don't
had to go.
know. I don't know how I blocked
The
it.
craziest thing is he doesn't even use the account that he's apparently blocked on anymore, and he's still blocked. How is that possible?
That's crazy.
We're talking about, you're talking about Neil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Trev says, don't get your Schwartz twisted. What's that?
Who's getting their
What's that a
I
reference
don't
to?
know. Don't get
You don't know what the Schwartz is?
Hold on. I don't know.
You were just talking about how you couldn't wait for this sequel to come out.
What? Because Spaceballs,
Spaceballs. Thank you. The shorts.
you have to forgive me. I didn't sleep very well last night. I almost did not show up.
That's true.
Not because I didn't want to. I deal with ingrown toenails, and last night I hurt myself trying to fix it, and I was
Oh,
in
no.
so much pain.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you kicked something.
no.
Oh, I was like, here, thinking
It's
you
been
broke
an
your toe.
ongoing thing, and it
Go to the
literally-
doctor,
the
lady.
pain was shocking me everywhere, and it hurt. Like, Ollie
Mm.
was talking to me, and I felt so bad because I couldn't focus on what he was saying. I was just in so much pain. I slept on the couch, and then I took a 500 milligram like ibuprofen that
You can take up to 800.
he had. So yeah, it hurt last night. It hurt, and then when I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, it's not that bad.
Super Rush 9000 says morning, yo.
Just kidding.
Also,
Evil Mike says he wants to hear why lightsabers aren't swords, so
Yeah.
that we can have a lightsaber
because
cover
they
battle.
don't want, because they know I was like, because I asked him last night and probably the night before, like, do lightsabers count?
mm-mm.
And he told me, no, I don't think so.
I would say no.
No,
But why?
swords aren't electric.
Because it's a light saber, it's not a sword.
But they're using it as a sword.
Yeah. I can get a
I agree with that, but
I can get a Christmas wrapping paper cardboard thing in the centerpiece and use it as a sword. Is it a sword? I can use it as a sword. Is it a sword? And that's
But in their
that's how we normally talk. Yeah,
That's how he talks to me. That's how he talks to me. I'm more respectful. I let him talk, and then he cuts me off. Then when I get my turn, but it's still the
both
same.
Robin.
No, I'm listening intently.
No, because she's the therapist. She's going to give comments at the end. My brother almost burned the house down yesterday. Grill caught on fire.
Oh,
I was gonna ask. So, Neil, when you were on the stream, when we were doing it weekly, and I always asked around 4th of July, how did you celebrate the 4th of July? Were you out in United States underwear, standing on your porch, just wearing the underwear with 2 sprinklers in your hand, and a plate with crumpets and tea
No,
beside you?
it's just another day to me.
Just another day, but it's the 4th of July.
I know it is. Just a normal day.
Troy did say Robin looks bored. Yeah, this is the thing. It's always funny after the fact how close you almost died. What makes a sword a sword? Well, I'm sure that will come up at some point in this stream. Robin, Neil, you guys are the guests. You guys determine who's going first.
Robin.
Hey,
And
Well,
daggers don't count. Daggers and knives. Small things are not swords.
small things.
Go ahead.
Well, I still brought a cover with lightsabers because I was like,
It doesn't count. That's going to be another
It
cover
don't
battle.
count.
you guys just want to rain on my parade. And Fanboy Prime hid one of my comic book covers.
I didn't.
No, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know what you
I
did with it.
misplaced a comic book cover because we had gone to the Ekman show and I bought some certain covers and one of them had a sword. And then I was like, oh, well, we need to do a sword cover battle. And I purchased it and I don't know where it went.
This is going to be not safe for. Robin and Neil, you don't have to.
Chat GBT it. Is a lightsaber a sword?
We do need Robin to do that. That is correct.
Can you chat GBT, please?
Robin and Neil, I wasn't saying y'all necessarily had to pick who went first before you guys. I just we're allowing you guys to pick who goes first.
You
I
can
just want to point something out as well. Did anyone seen Robin's tattoo?
She has a tattoo?
Yeah.
Is that a real tattoo or is that some Sharpie?
no, I drew it on with eyeliner.
No one said that's nice.
But Neil said no daggers.
What?
Yeah, he said no daggers.
It's a dagger? I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was
Yeah.
a dagger
short-
shorter.
Small.
yeah,
Swords are big.
yeah. It's got to go all the way down to your wrist. Redraw it all the way down to your wrist.
Oh.
Robin, careful,
Careful.
careful! You're gonna get us kicked off of YouTube.
So ChatGPT said, yes, a lightsaber is considered a type of sword,
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that?
but with some
ChatGPT
unique
is wrong.
sci-fi twist.
PT's never been wrong.
Here's how it compares. The blade, a sword is made of metal, and a lightsaber is made of plasma contained by a magnetic field. The cutting power for a sword depends on its sharpness force. The lightsaber can cut through almost anything. Hilt, the sword has a physical handle, and lightsaber has a physical handle with a power source. Usage, the sword is melee combat, and lightsaber is melee combat. And
Melee.
the style often used in duels warfare for sword, and lightsaber used in duels, often by the Jedi/Sith. So while it's technically not made of metal, a lightsaber functions like a sword in combat, especially in its dueling style and symbolism. Think of it as a futuristic energy sword.
When we get to the future, we will use lightsabers in the sword battle. Robert Pop Springs, hello, Fanboy Prime, Lady Prime, Robin, Neil, and hello, everybody in the chat. Baby Elizabeth said hello to everyone in the live chat. Also, fantastic. Congratulations,
The
Robert
baby's
Springs.
here?
The baby's here, baby Elizabeth.
Big Papa. Congratulations.
Robin says, hi, Pops. I know, and I kind of wish that Robin wasn't on the live.
Oh, so that she could be
Do
in the chat.
With the chat.
Well,
you can see
actually-
in the chat. Alrighty. So wait, we who was going first?
Fanboy, you're calling me.
Oh, I didn't mean to. And that was my cat calling you guys. That was
It
my
was his sword. It was his sword calling you.
sorry. I
"Oh,
brought
no,
up
not
I brought
sure."
up that chat group so I could get that video we're talking about, but it took
Oh, right.
forever. Took forever to load. So give me a second. Now
He butt dials me all the time at work
Mhm.
at 3 or 4 in the morning, and I wake up panicked because I thought something happened.
I don't think it's in there.
it's not that one. Oh, you sent it
Yeah.
directly, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I'll
Okay,
just get
good,
it and send it to you. It's just easier.
So you're going first, Robin.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, you.
Let me make you big, Robin. There you go. That looks like a lightsaber to me.
What?
Yeah.
Because the light reflecting off of it. That's what.
Punisher War General Blitz. Was this one you had
We
bought
said the
previously?
sword. We didn't say swords. He's got 2 swords. Disqualified.
It's got 2 swords. Was this one
Oh,
you
yeah.
bought recently, or was this something
No.
you had bought and that you because you had a bunch of sword books and you kept pushing me to do the sword cover challenge?
Yeah.
All right. So this is why we're doing it now, because Neil said Robin has a stack of books that she bought and she feels like you made her waste her money. So let's do swords. And so I gave in to Neil's bullying.
Thanks, Neil.
Trev says, awesome. Now, I don't know if he said awesome for baby Elizabeth or for that cover.
Hmm.
Fanboy, you might lose your vote after that comment. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. The other symbol. That's not the cool Punisher symbol. See?
Oh, okay.
Not cool.
Oh, okay. I get it. I
Yeah,
see it. I see it now.
I dislike that. Great cover, Robin.
It looks like
Robin, put that in your stack to reuse when we do rain, right?
Oh.
Even though,
Yeah, I have a few rain ones,
there we go.
actually. Yeah.
Oops, hold on. Sorry, Robin. So who's going second?
You.
All right.
This thing.
I don't know if you use a good one or a bad one. As many people said that was a good cover. Just Trev.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Masters of the Universe, #1.
That looks like a lightsaber. There's power.
It's a magic sword. It's called the Power Sword.
Well, so is a lightsaber. It's a magic sword.
There's 2 swords. There's Skeletor with the other half of the sword. So in the toy line, you were supposed to put He-Man's sword and Skeletor's sword together, and then you could open Castle Grayskull.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When the sorceress revealed to me fabulous secret powers.
That's nice.
Fanboy, Lady Prime, Neo, Robin, tally order. Thank you, Trev. You have the muscles. Lady Prime, see my previous comment. I think because it's when he said that he might have to take away my vote.
There you go.
Evil Comics says fantastic sword. Hunka hunka burning. Hunka hunka burning low. There we go. Neil, is it Lady Prime next or is it you?
Lady Prime, you may as well keep her up.
I'm sorry? Keep her up?
Lady Prime, you may as well keep her up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me when
Because I know Fanboy Prime hid my comic that is similar to this one. That
Ooh.
Lady Death
Where's the sword?
in between her crotch. You asked.
That doesn't look like that. Looks like a magic. That's not a sword.
It's a sword.
Are you sure?
No worries, Wellbore. No worries.
I
Hey.
don't know about that one, to be honest.
All
What do you
right.
think about that, Robin?
I like it.
That's a lot of hair. Did you originally buy that for the big hair cover challenge, or
No,
we had already done that one?
I've had this comic. I think you gave me these.
Madam says, great, Lady Death. Troy's review says, nice cover, Lady Prime. Robert Springs says, she will be 3 weeks old Tuesday. She was early. They gave her mom the shot to help her develop her lungs because she went into labor early and they couldn't stop. Oh, man. Scary
wow.
moments.
Yeah.
Scary moments, but 3 weeks old, let's go. Let's go. Fantastic. Wellbore says, where's the sword?
Mr. Canada.
So the sword is lit up. So that's why,
It's
because
lit up.
on the screen it didn't. It looked
Did
like
it not translate? Don't look at my nail I broke.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So the sword would be, it looks like magic, but she's holding the sword.
Yeah, it kind of gets lost.
Yeah, I
Morning,
did.
Carmen.
Carmen's Crafts, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Carmen. Hold on, let me move that. Kenneth Bird, what is up? Good morning, Kenneth. Hope you're doing well. Evil Mike wants to know if this is a When Harry Met Sally situation. Is it a sword? Or is this a Harry Met Sally situation? Trev says her hair is crazy. You like her hair on that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
like her hair too. I sent you the
You're
video.
fat. What's up?
What'd you say, Robin?
I said I sent you the video.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Madam says, is that an orgasm or a sword?
It could be both. It could be, she could get pleasure from destruction.
Well, no, it's like, is it a visual representation of it? Because it kind of explodes.
Ah, gotcha.
And the sword looks like it explodes. Why?
Oh my goodness.
There we go. It's my right hand too. Do I need what? A keyboard and a...
What did you say? Trev.
Oh, me.
You've used this one before.
That
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
remember. What's that?
Doesn't matter.
No. I'm just wondering what what-
comic challenge?
what cover theme would have been that you used it for. Maybe Women of DC.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's a good cover. Good cover.
Katana, someone said.
And the swords.
Katana, yeah.
And that's actually the person as well, Robin.
Right. She traps souls in her sword, right? And it's something like that.
I don't know, to be honest.
Robin, where did you send the thing to?
To the group chat.
Okay. Save. There we go. Alrighty. Let me see how we're gonna do this. We can do it like this.
Oh. We can only see half of your box.
Bring it. There we go. Oops.
Bring it back.
Robin's trying to win this this challenge sneakily. I see. Got 1 vote for Fanboy Prime, 2 votes for Fanboy Prime with an exclamation mark. 1 vote for Neil. 1 vote for Robin.
Trevor's fast.
I wouldn't know. Madam took Neil. Dante's Game Room took Robin. Wellboard took Robin. Uh-oh. I didn't see a vote for you. Did I read it out loud?
No. Oh, wow.
There we go.
How's Robin got 3?
Wellbore, Dante, and I believe it was
Mike.
Mike. There you go. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, Super Russ 9000 gave me 1.
Of course you would.
So now I've got
Uh-oh.
3. I've got to see how Robin has 4 because I'm going to dispute the results.
Does
I've got
Cameron not vote no
4,
more?
Dante, Mike.
What about Cameron? Where's her vote?
Oh, we did spin. It is 3 time. There we go. Thank you, Trev.
He erased it.
Robin, are we sharing a half point?
Sure.
He retracted the 4. Got you.
Mm.
All right. Any more votes? We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Don't want to lose the round.
I'm gonna go get some.
You're leaving. I get your vote. Oh, you didn't get any votes. Never mind. All right. Let's see. All right. Theme.
Yeah, 13 watching and 8 votes. Come on. Vote for me.
She did.
Lady Pram with a vote.
You want Lady Prime to vote?
No, she got a vote.
Oh.
Ops voted.
Well, there we go. Now I'm going to steal her vote now since she left. People died for our right to vote. Yeah. Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors to break the tie, Robin?
That's how you always settle.
Or no?
No, thank you.
Why
What
not?
about rock, paper, lizard, Spock? And what is that a reference to?
How do you do lizard?
I don't remember. I know it's from Big Bang Theory.
No, watched it.
It's okay. It's okay in moderation. All right, so I'll be first this round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Batman 616. This is a Jim Lee cover, since we always love to mention the artists on this stream.
Robin loves that.
Batman holding his sword, and who I believe to be Ra's al Ghul holding his sword. Carmen, I didn't vote. Sorry, I was listening. No worries, Carmen. No worries. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yours up
but
next.
that vote could have actually swayed the vote.
She said, "Show them again, and she'll vote." See, that's not a sword. That's a saber. Madam says, "Nice cover." Oh, thank you, Wellbore. Hold on.
What did he say? Oh, a Batman cover.
So many Batman.
He tries to like bag them up as if he's gonna get rid of them.
Oh, good call, Magic Mike. Oh, good call, Magic. Go ahead.
Well, that's a fancy book.
Evangeline.
Mm-hmm. This, I don't know how I got this cover.
I gave it to you.
You just gave it to me.
Yeah. I had a bunch of someone had given me a stack of books, and I gave you all the 90s bad girl books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the back is like this.
Yeah. What's a Chromium cover? It's a full sheet.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, she likes them.
Ooh.
Mm.
He stores them in a temperature controlled vacuum chamber. Mike says it is a fancy book. The peak of foil right there. Yes, definitely. Something special about the 90s. I'm waiting for someone to bring it back, whether it's Marvel, DC. Let's go. Let's get on it. But they'll do it as the whole month, right? Her legs are unnaturally long.
And then this leg right here, like, not this one. This one.
It's still too skinny or what?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. How they built them in the 90s, though. You're up, sir. They go all the way up.
Oh, that's cool. Extreme X-Men.
I know none of those characters, but is that a total of 6 swords?
5. 6,
5?
Yeah.
And 6? Okay. She can definitely. So they have to stretch. They're so long. Stream X-Men number 3. Oh, you could use it. Is that fire also?
I guess.
Troy counted 6 swords as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good to go. 5 swords is 1 sword too many. Good cover though. Oh, I don't even know how that switched. Robin?
Oh, let's get it out.
You're next. Is it the Man in the Iron
The
Mask?
Man in the Iron Mask. I didn't even know they had a
had-
comic. Is that a Marvel comic too?
Yeah. On the bottom, Robin. Bottom. Right.
Oh yeah.
True story. I watched this earlier this year.
I love this movie.
I've never seen it. I just know about it.
You didn't sit in and watch it?
No.
You weren't in and out? You love that movie, Robin?
Yeah, it's so good.
So I hadn't seen it in about 15 years. And I there were certain things like the filming style of it and delivery, because it's like movies evolve over time. There's a 2020s style of movies.
Right.
So even if we go back and watch movies 10 years ago, you're like, oh yeah, they used to do that all the time. They don't do that anymore. So like it was in the filmmaking process or whatever. It was a fun watch, a weird watch, because pacing is a little different. You know, I even went back and watched the Count of Monte Cristo with is it Guy
That
Pearce?
I watched with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I did watch with you.
So I was kind of going back and watching movies like that. It is probably my favorite Three Musketeers movie, that one there, because they're funny.
The new one you were talking about watching?
Well, I'm going to put that on. I hadn't watched it. This one here, The Man in the Iron Mask, is so far my favorite Three Musketeers movie.
Oh,
It's the Three Musketeers.
Okay.
D'Artagnan. Trev says yes to the Count of Monte Cristo. Madam says love that movie. Mike says haven't watched it since I saw it in theaters. Love the lead. Fell in love with Caviezel from the Count of Monte Cristo.
The one
Yeah,
with the dark hair. Not, oh, what is his name?
this Guy Pearce, wasn't it?
Guy Pearce. Yeah, not Guy Pearce.
Alrighty. Oh, let me go to the voting. Is it better like this or is it better like this?
I like it the other way
Mm.
because it's closer.
Yeah, but I might not want to be close.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Neil.
you have to let me know how this show
I'm
works.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Trust me, he does it too. all the time.
Yeah. We ran into people I worked with the other day, and I was talking to them. Then she asked me, "Who is that?" I was like, "Oh, I work with them." You didn't want to introduce me to them? Like,
He's so embarrassed and ashamed.
I
of
just
me.
wasn't even thinking. Like,
The problem is you don't think about that, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he must not like her. He must be in an unhappy marriage."
Madam is taking the Troy route and refraining from voting this round.
Maybe
Troy-
he forgot their name. Sorry. Maybe he forgot their name. And so that's why he didn't introduce you.
No, he
No.
forgot my name. That's what it was. He forgot my name.
Troy took Neil. Just Your Average Geeks took Neil. Uh-oh. Trev took Fanboy Prime. She tried to tickle me. She put her nose into my...
Not me.
Armpit.
The dog.
Madam says, just kidding. She's taking Fanboy Prime. That must have hurt to type. Super Russ 9000 is taking Fanboy Prime. Trev does refer to Jim Lee as the GOAT. Evil Mike is taking Lady. Carmen Crafts is taking Robin. That is a pretty good cover, Robin.
Thanks.
Pops, or Robert Springs. Robert Pop Springs is taking Fanboy Prime. Wellbore is taking Lady.
Mr. Canada, thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to say Fanboy Indian hurt. I'm going to say I took this round.
I don't even like that cover.
Yours?
Man, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a cover you would like.
No, I don't.
It didn't have the smallest hint of water, so I was like, Neil's not going to like that cover.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Prime, you're up first this round. I'm going to go ahead and update the banner. I never even put the banner out. I'm stupid.
Yes.
Yes, you're so quick to agree with that. I didn't want to put the banner out till I had the lead.
Do you...
No rats, no water.
We're gonna do Man Wolf.
Are there a few swords on that cover?
There is.
Who got you that book?
You do.
I didn't. Okay, that's what I thought.
Let me see how many there are.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
7, 8. I think I counted 8.
8 swords.
I think.
Madam says it's a sword party. Mike might say that's 7 swords too much. Oops, let's see. Go.
Mike says, just see a bunch of toothpicks.
They are pretty thin.
They are.
Hostage near choking. Oh yeah. Gosh, why did that come up? This is hers though. Not
Yeah,
this
this
not-
is actually mine. It was on my.
This is not me with my choking covers. Look at Robin trying to persuade future voting. Alrighty. Neil, it's your floor.
Me? Shall I use that?
Yeah. Hold on, Neil.
Hmm?
Maybe this will help your voting out.
Where's the animal?
Rats. Look, rats. Rat up here. Rats.
Robin, do you have a second magnifying glass?
Rats. Yes, I do.
We may need both of them to put one on top of the other to figure out where those rats are at, because I don't see them.
What? There, look. They're
Lady
rats.
Prime says sexual innuendo, comics, and bears. Oh my.
Rats.
He keeps saying
He keeps saying rats.
don't see them. We're still looking for them.
Is that a rat coming out of that green hole at the top?
There, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring that one closer. That's the biggest rat on the screen. All right, we got an animal on the book, folks. We got an animal on the book.
I remember like it was yesterday. I was laughing. I had tears coming out of my eyes. I was like, he keeps saying it.
Oh
Oh,
man,
it's so good.
it's been a while since I've seen that clip, and laugh out loud, Ollie with the rats.
Rats.
Tears in my eyes right now.
Oh, no. My face is burning.
Oh man,
We missed you, Neil.
Woo.
We missed you.
good times. Oh, that's an interesting cover. Why? Why didn't you get that cover, Neil?
What?
What's up, John's Comics with friends? With friends. There we go.
I don't know why I got this, actually. I don't know. It
Oh.
looked good.
I
Wrap
believe
around
you.
cover as well.
Hey, whoa, that's pretty cool. I didn't do the back real quick. I know the back doesn't count, but rock and roll. All right. What sword?
All I see are kadonkadonks in that cover.
Those are milk guzzlers.
I'm surprised she's able to swing the sword carrying those sandbags. Definitely. What's up, OTG, Otaku Tour Guide?
Good morning.
Otaku Tour Guide was given $200 to buy comic books for the summer.
I did see him doing some shopping.
I believe he probably has less than half that remaining. Evil Mike is heading to work, so I'll be in and out. All right, Mike, thanks for hanging out,
See ya.
and we'll see you. John, get rid of the kids? Kudos. The perspective of the sword is unique in the composition. Yeah, that's definitely a unique sword cover. I was going to say, I agree.
That's pretty cool.
Is this what I think it is?
It looks like a nip slip, but
But they should be over here, right?
I think it's her skin pinching. That's so weird.
I don't know. I think you might be right. Neil, what kind of books are you buying?
And in what section? Does it say adults only?
No, it's just
When you
normal
go
books.
when you go look for books like that, do you have to move the curtain to the side?
Do you have
No.
to go through curtain first of all?
Robin,
Yes.
you are on my screen. It is your turn. You went first, right?
Okay.
Or did I?
You did.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I don't own Conan books. This would be the perfect opportunity to use Conan books.
I love that style.
You love that style? Your collection doesn't show it.
No, it doesn't.
I'm saying.
The
I think
style
we're
of
waiting.
meals, you mean?
I think you're waiting for me to buy covers like that so you can go through them and use them on them. Oh, man. And I just thought about it. There's a cover I recently gave you. Oh, it might be in your stack. Where like pirates are coming, or are they Vikings? Skeletons? Like 3 of them walking?
Oh,
It's a horror book. That's fantastic, Robin.
Too bad Lady Prime's not voting.
Are you ready to be taken off the screen?
Yep.
I was like, it's like, I know the feeling, that awkward. I'm showing my book. Do you want me to? When do you want me to stop? Like when I'm on other people's streams or whatever. Not that they're doing a bad job. It's just the feeling
It's
of
like taking a picture, like when I did the baby shower, and like they're like, "Oh, let's take pictures," and I'm like, "Here's nipple cream."
I got new 52. I got 52 week 1. The Trinity is sitting this year out. So there's Batman. What's that?
Where's the sword?
Where's the sword? What is Batman's cowl sitting on top of? What's stabbing through Superman's cape?
I guess.
Yes.
Did he stop
Is
and
that
say
another
what?
Batman cover?
Nipple cream?
Yes. So when I had the baby shower, I got awkward when you have to open up presents in front of people.
I want to take a picture of you with this gift.
So I remember my brother was in charge of taking the photos.
All right, Carmen, have a good one.
We'll see you. And
Bye,
so
Carmen.
I was like, me and my brother know how I am, and so we were just like, well, let's just make the best of it. And I was like, here, look, I got nipple cream, and just smiling about it.
Yeah, but it wasn't until everybody else was getting their camera out to take pictures that you're like, okay, how long do I hold this up?
Yeah. I'm like, it's
Madam hates this cover. All right. Thanks, madam.
It's a strong word, madam.
Yeah, fighting the glare. Maybe on this side a little bit. There we go.
It's time for the cover, Neil.
Oh, I guess, Neil, I'm sorry. Voting time. Thank you, Robin. Neil's sword is coming directly at us.
more at you.
How's she able to swing that big sword? Trev is voting Neil. Otaku Tour Guide took Robin. Madam took Neil. Troy's Reviews took Neil. I have a feeling I might know how this round is going.
Babe, I know how you feel now coming onto your show.
What's that?
I got no love.
What? When Neil brings out things that big. Carmen's Crafts is
I mean, I
taking
can't
Robin
repeat
before
that.
I go. Thank you, Carmen.
Hey, Norman.
That compliment went a long way, Robin. Just Your Average Geeks is taking Robin. John's Comics with Friends is taking Lady Prime for the win. Unfortunately, I don't think
It's not gonna happen.
it's going to happen. Neil, is that book heavy to hold up?
Yeah,
I bet. It's gonna.
it is.
Oh,
Alrighty. Neil won that round. Evil Mike took Fanboy. Thank you, Mike. I got a vote.
got a vote.
Who's next?
I was.
Neil, you're first.
Mm.
You're on the big screen, Neil. Pity vote at the end. It may very well have been. Neil with some Red Sonja action.
good.
You know, I own a Red Sonja book.
I thought I had some, but I don't.
When Madam and I did the $5 challenge, Well, maybe more than 5. I can't remember, but I think I was able to go under 5 because I did have price books before they started charging $2 a book. Me and Otaku were talking about that the other day. It's my least favorite policy that have price books put in place. And it's got some skulls too, so we'll call you again during Halloween, Neil.
What are you doing, girl?
Madam says, "Oh, Neil has brought the heat." Dave is saying Neil won this round also. Troy's review says Neil is on fire. Hold that one up again, Neil.
I think
not my
Neil,
favorite.
I think Neil bought that for the belly.
It's not my favorite Red Sonja cover.
No, it's not mine either.
People seem to love this one though. Alrighty, Robin. The floor is yours.
25 cents.
Yeah. Can't beat that. I'm next, right? Jonah Hex.
I thought it's kind of small.
What? It's long.
Do you think that's
Look at how
long?
long it is.
It's all the way up into the Hex. Where's Comics Fan? He may be privy to. I mean, may want to add that book to his breaking the fourth wall collection.
Biscuit.
He likes when they interact with the trade dress there. Although it's not necessarily interacting, but it is in front of it. So there you go. Alrighty. I'm going to go with 52 week 17.
Another one. Is that super?
That's the book from what you just shown.
Yeah. This is week 17. So it's that cover, and then
it's like
there's Lobo on it. Only 35 more to go. There you go. Jason Momoa standing in front of
So
the cave.
is that allowed? Is that allowed? Because that's kind of the same picture as what was on the last book.
it's a different perspective.
It's a different book, Neil. It's a different cover.
Yeah, I know that, but it's the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a different cover though. Look, hold on. Let me show you these.
Yeah, but you're using the
Hold
same.
on. See, this is what I've been dying for. It's been a while, Neil. It's been a while. Let's butt heads. Okay, Neil. If you're going into the comic book store and someone says, "Hey, there's 2 issues of 52 I want. One is week 1 and one is 17." You'll be able to find them, and you'll be able to recognize that they're 2 different covers.
Yeah, but it's the same image, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they're 2 different covers.
Mm.
It's not the same. It's 2 different covers. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody spot the moon in this one. Is the moon in this one?
What do you think, Robin? What's your input on it?
Hold on. Oh my, let's get it. I've never seen a
Oh.
bottle of water bigger than that water, Robin.
I think it's the same.
No, it's not. It's not the same cover. These are 2 different covers.
I mean, it's the same like action going on with the.
Okay, hold on. I didn't ask this.
And I'm wondering, why are you buying comics that are daggering Superman's cape when you're supposed to be this big Superman lover?
It's a fantastic read. It ended poorly. They kind of realized, oh, we're doing 52 books and we're at the end. We need to rush the ending. They talked about things early in the run because it's supposed to take place in real time. Kind of. All right. Spot the Lobo on this cover. Where's Lobo on? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. No need for magnifying glasses. Is Lobo on this cover? I see Booster Gold. I see Renee Montoya. I see Steele. I see Ted Dimby. Is Ted? I can't remember his name. Yeah, I don't see Lobo on this cover, but I see Lobo on this cover. It's a different cover. I think we need more justification from Fanboy Prime. Please
He will.
continue.
He will do it when we fall asleep.
Yep. Robin speaks facts. No, she's not spitting no facts. Okay, all right. Let me show you something. Bottom tier collector buys Lobo covers, right? Now, if these are the same thing, both these covers will be in his collection. But because these are not the same thing, this cover is in his collection. This one is not. Different covers. 5 hours later.
Is that your way of saying shut up? Telling you shut
It's
up?
2 different books. Yes, this is his way of saying shut up.
He's so nice.
All right. So for my vote, or for my book this round, I'm going to use 52 week 17.
I agree.
It's got Lobo on the cover.
Different books. I
It's
agree.
two-
Two different
no.
books.
It's 2
Book,
different books. It's 2
book.
different covers.
But the sword is in the same position as the previous cover. And this is a sword battle. Cover battle.
I'm disappointed that I haven't seen a Highlander cover on a sword cover challenge yet. All right, so
you're reusing the sword from the previous cover.
oh yeah, same sword. I didn't deny it's the same sword.
And
Hold
it's
on,
in the same situation. The sword
Hold
is
on.
in the same situation as the previous cover.
Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to look for something and
What's
okay. Hold on. All right. Do you see this cover?
Yeah,
There's Superman's cape, right?
yeah.
Okay. You see this cover? There's Superman's cape, right?
Yeah.
It's the same cape.
Yes.
2 different covers. Two
but-
different covers.
But the situation is you've got a sword going into a cape. You've got Batman's cowl on top of the sword.
Oh, so now you know where the sword's at.
In both covers.
Yeah, but this one has Lobo.
And it's got Wonder Woman's lasso. In
Lasso?
both covers, lasso. On both covers.
I've missed this.
It's the same. Yes, the overall image is different. I agree.
Because it's a
And
different cover.
different book, but the sword positioning is the same.
Yeah, this is not a different positioning cover battle.
But where are the rats? That's all Wilbur wants to know.
Lady Prime, you're up.
I forgot what I got.
Hold on. Before you show this book, is it similar to a cover you had before? Does it have different positioning?
I've used these characters
Is it the same positioning?
I've used these characters before.
I kind of want Lady Prime to hold up another one exactly like you did. At this moment.
Oh, I have my hat. He didn't.
What cover do you have this round, Lady Prime? What? You have this book too? Oh no! The
Not allowed.
confusion that's gonna happen. No, you can't do that. I showed this cover already.
And what if that does happen? Anyways, this
Oh,
was the real. This was the real cover I was gonna do. Justice League
Whoa,
versus
what the-
Godzilla versus Kong.
That's a dagger.
That's a dagger.
dagger.
Sword. She's so small.
That's a dagger.
Perspective, because you're looking at King Kong. That's her sword.
That's a dagger.
I'll say that I don't think this is a dagger. I think this is this might be.
Badly drawn sword.
Well, I was thinking a short sword.
Short sword. What's a short sword?
Yeah,
A
they
dagger.
come in different sizes.
Well, no, see,
It's all how you use it.
I'm not thinking. Yeah, I'm like, well, boy, I don't think it's. A
I looked up what's the difference between a dagger and a sword, and a dagger is a lot smaller than a sword. A sword is longer.
Exactly.
What about a short
Exactly.
sword and a dagger? I miss this so much. Incoming short.
Yeah,
Oh.
King Kong's toothpick. He loves to argue.
I really,
It says
I can really look that up. He's-
a dagger, the blade length typically under 12 inches, 30 centimeters.
Look at
Short
that.
sword, blade length around 12 to 24 inches. Dagger used for stabbing. Short sword used for slashing and stabbing. The dagger, double-edged, narrow. Short sword, blade, thicker, often wider, double-edged. Grip, usually one-handed for a dagger. Short sword, grip, usually one-handed, but more robust than a dagger.
robust. Robust.
Dagger, more of a secondary weapon or stealth tool. Short sword, primary weapon for foot soldiers or gladiators. Examples: medieval daggers, boot knives, stilettos. Short sword examples: Roman gladius, Celtic short swords.
If it's over 12, you can call it a short sword.
So a short sword is a big cousin of a dagger. That's what it says. That's what
All
it says.
righty.
It's a sword.
Let's all vote with our books that were different from books we showed in previous rounds. What's the cat's name, Neil?
Maisie.
Maisie?
Yeah.
Super Russ got to head out. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, I left it that too. Big cousin. Trev is taking Lady Prime. Dave is taking Neil. Troy's Reviews is taking Neil. Taki says it looks too long to be a dagger. Madam is taking Lady Prime. Evil Mike is taking Robin. Wellbore, I'm voting Neil. He needs a win. He's already got a point. Robert Springs is taking Lady Prime.
Thank you, Big Papa.
I guess I'm not. I did all that arguing for a book I'm not getting any votes on.
This man talks too much.
He used that cover already. It is a three-way, two-way tie between, is that Lady Prime and Neil?
What? How did Luke
Otaku
Kang get
took
votes?
me.
Otaku took Lady Prime? I'll wait and see what Trev gives me on the... Oh, there it is.
King Kong for the win.
Trev, I believe the layout is me, Lady Prime, Neil, and Robin. So I'm
What are
giving
you
Lady
saying?
Prime that point. Did you go first this round? No, you went last.
No, I went last.
Okay,
You
so-
wouldn't remember because you were going on and on.
Who went first last
No, no.
round?
Me.
Neil did.
So we're back to Robin going first?
Yep.
All righty. Let me update the banner.
Hmm.
Oh, this is going to be a
This
long
could
one.
be a- this could be a
We're all
long
gonna
one.
just-
Hopefully we have enough covers.
Where are you getting them from, Robin?
I'm just looking through.
She
I
wants to
wanna
see if she has the
try.
cover similar to mine.
Now I'm worried about
The size of the sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one.
matters.
Just show it, Robin. Just show it.
Which side are we going off?
Well, there's a
Either
couple.
or.
There's this one here, and then there's this one here.
Okay, that's his forearm. Okay, I see it now. Took me a minute.
Batman Secret Files. The deadliest assassins in the world hunt down the Dark Knight. There we go. Rock and roll. Fanboy Prime, it was you or Lady Prime, and she's better looking than you. Fair enough. Deathstroke.
Do you have Deathstroke covers?
The books I have, I didn't see a lot of swordplay.
So
He was holding his he was holding his staff in a lot of them, and then he was holding his rifle in a lot of them.
There's another sword back here too.
There it is. You're right.
That's not a
There it
sword.
is.
What
All
is
right.
it?
That's Batman's.
Is it? It looked like a sword.
I'm not sure.
Kind of thin.
Oh wait, I'm up this round, right? It's my turn now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Teen Titans number 45. This is during my boy Jeff Johns' run on Teen Titans.
Is this another copy of the other books?
No, I wish it was. I wish it was.
He specifically was like looking for covers that was like would bring an argument so that you and Fanboy Prime,
So Family Prime and Neil.
yeah, would go back and forth.
Mm.
TV is picking the glare up on.
I think so.
It's Deathstroke about to try to kill his son, and then his daughter there, Rose Wilson. Trev does make a great point. It is a choking cover.
Of course.
I can't even argue against that point. Alrighty, Lady Prime. I'll give you a few moments to catch up. Was typing the same thing. Thank you, Mike. Another choking cover at that. Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna go with
All right.
Warlord.
I was wondering if I had any Warlord books in my collection. The one Warlord
No.
book or two I have, no sword on the cover.
I bought this cover for a specific reason.
Yeah, don't
but
say it. Don't say it.
me another option.
Mine.
The background.
Horses.
That's what I was thinking.
She constantly reminds me we have to get horse covers.
So I was like, well, this I can use it, and I can always find more.
She always brings up books and like, look, Mike will be happy with this. Evil Mike says really cool with the Warlord cover. Madam says horribly drawn.
She does
Sorry,
not
lady.
like it.
She does not like it.
Oy.
Trev says vintage. Wellbore says I drew that, madam. Thanks. Yep, horses. If we were to do a horses cover challenge, is there a difference between a horse and a horsey? Or is a horsey the rocking thing for a baby?
But it was the same.
I don't
Neil,
know. No.
rock and roll. Oh,
Did you have that one?
hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on.
Oh no.
I'm gonna show Neil.
Hey, my covers are
Hold
back
on.
front, aren't they? Just realised. How do I fix that?
Oh shit.
You're fine. Go. Fanboy Prime
Don't
will
want
be
my
right back.
I don't want my covers back to front. There we go.
Ugh.
Much better. Do I have to hold this until he gets back?
No,
Yeah.
you don't. No, he'll be right.
Hurry up.
I don't know what he went to go do. Oh, here he is.
It's a good cover, Neil. I really enjoyed that run of Wonder Woman Rebirth. I think Greg Rucka does a good job with the story. Twinsies both disqualified. Back to the ladies. I ran into that book in a box the other day. Here we go. Are we ready for the vote?
Are we?
Everybody showed one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Finding the glare. There we go.
Yeah, one could go up, one could go down.
Higher. There we go.
Yeah, like that.
Vote. Trev took Fanboy Prime. Madam took Neil. Evil Mike took Neil. Otaku Tour Guide took Neil. Troy's Review took Neil. This is making me really happy then. Because I was kind of curious on that cover. Just Your Average Geeks took Neil.
I think I won.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now what do I do?
Where? I don't know where my. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I want to put this.
Let's show
Robert Springs took Fanboy Prime. Yes, I got another vote. Thank you, Robert. All right.
Hmm.
Do you want me to update the banner or do you want me to go ahead and go?
I don't care. I'm winning, I think.
I think you are winning now.
I don't know what to show next. We'll see what comes out.
All righty. I believe I'm first this round,
All right, perfect. My comics will be here. I was thinking about that.
right? Because Robin went first last round.
Yes.
So it's me. All righty. This is a special edition book. This is it's a special edition book. This is Wonder Woman Day. It's a free book, July of 2017.
What?
So glad yours won last round, Neil.
I'm not saying anything.
It's a different cover.
What? No,
It's a
it's
different
not.
cover. Yes,
Where?
it is.
How?
Hold on. Look.
The sign. I mean, the symbol.
This one says Wonder Woman. This one says Wonder Woman Day.
What?
And look. Oh. Right here.
There's a symbol there. Go to the other corner. There's not a
How
symbol.
can he? I'm going to say is, how can he do that?
Yeah. Suspending the rules.
How? If people vote for that,
Oh, that's exactly what I did.
All of a sudden, I just see him go, and I already knew what he was gonna go do.
Oh man! And I saw him
exactly,
yesterday.
Trevor. Exactly, Trev.
And I saw him yesterday, and I was like, "I'll take the Wonder Woman #1 because it doesn't have as much, on it." Oh man! Oh. All right, it's time to get. It's time to
Mike's
get.
dead.
Oh man, my abs hurt. Oh, woo!
dead of
What do you say,
laughter.
Robin?
Oh, woo. Hold on. Let me get
My
the tears.
turn?
No, I'll do my real cover.
You're not even commenting on that, Robin.
I did. I said it's the same cover.
All right. I'm doing my real cover, or does that have to be my cover this round?
You put it up, you gotta stick with it. I'm just kidding.
Whew.
Now you guys know how his brothers feel.
Ugh.
Not only me, but his whole family.
My abs hurt. My face hurts. And I got to worry about touching my comments because I have tears in my eyes. All right. Hawkman number 7.
Oh, that's a good cover.
Who has the sword?
The Skeleton Warrior.
I like that one. He's going to win this one, Robin.
Hmm.
That's a good cover. I like it. I'm going to show a crappy one.
Oh, that's the strategy, right? You're up next, Lady Prime. So I'm gonna leave this cover showing until.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, that's not your book.
Finders keepers.
The Last Ronin.
You don't pick up your comics.
Trev says that's sweet, Lady Prime.
Are those swords though?
Yes, those are swords.
One is,
One is
at least. He's got the bow staff, the sword, the sai, and the nunchuck.
I
Boring. I'm sorry, love. I like turtles.
like turtles. I like lamp.
Alrighty. Neil's next.
Hmm.
Neil, I blew you up. And right in time for the cat to wave its tail.
I like rock.
Hey, what are you eating off the table?
What's in it?
Oh man, now that I think about it, I think I have this cover. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I stopped right before
Well, poor.
What?
this.
I'll get you some food.
I was a fan of this black and white Deathstroke outfit. Troy's review still not getting my vote, Lady Prime. Madam says Savage. So in 1992, they drew black blood or sweat, it looks like, but it's blood dripping down Superman's face on the cover with him and Doomsday. Cut to, what's this, 2017? Full on blood all over the cover.
Yeah.
Trev says horrible cover. Horrible. The color scheme hurts my eyes. That one doesn't hurt my eyes. Where my eyes get hurt is the interior art on books around 95, 97, and I think maybe 98. I'm just not a fan. Robin, I'm blowing you up.
Okay, I'm going with this one.
Thor, Son of Asgard. What appears to be 2 daggers on the cover. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Scared.
Alrighty. Robin, that R2D2 is something you painted, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love it.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Troy's review says neat cover. Robin?
Thanks, Troy.
Alrighty. There we go. That's good. Bring yours more over. The other way. Oh, yeah. Otaku Tour Guide says tough round. Trev says vote.
win this one.
Otaku Tour Guide is taking Fanboy Prime. Trev is taking Fanboy Prime. Wellbore took Lady Prime. Robert Springs took Lady Prime. Troy's Reviews took Robin. Madam took Fanboy. Might be it. Alrighty.
I get one more.
Dave took Robin.
Yay.
What does that put us at?
You're still winning.
How many votes did you get, Neil?
None.
Your strategy worked.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
Sorry, didn't mean to affect voting. Anyone voting, Neil. I'll be quiet on the critiques.
No, it's fine. I knew it was about.
It was his strategy, though.
I'm glad no one
I
wrote
got
it.
2 votes, not 1.
Lady Prime,
I'm next.
you're next. Robin, are you going to win a round?
No.
This was your cover challenge.
I'm here to have fun.
Boom. That's what YouTube is for.
Like this one. but
What
I
YouTube's for?
Yeah, just have fun. That's what this stream is for.
All right.
All right. Blowing up Lady Prime.
That's a dagger.
That's a,
Definitely.
Dagger.
There, you can't see it.
let me see. Hold on.
There's a sword there.
Okay. Yes, that is a dagger, and then
And
there's
there's a
2 swords. There's 2 swords. One is hidden here in the energy field of that guy, and then one is. Sheesh, this is hard to do when you're trying to reverse it. There's one right here. Oh, sorry. One right here. I'm kind of rubbing that guy, and then one up here. So she does have 2 swords.
You guys judge a book by its cover so quick.
It's really hard to see.
And
They
There's
really
a
are hard to
setting.
see.
There's a setting mirror your camera on StreamYard, and then you can see it better.
Yeah,
it
but-
flips the words.
It flips the words. Thank you, Neil. Fantastic. Neil, great minds, Neil, and all that.
The thing
Think
is,
it's
it doesn't do anything on the stream. It's only what you see.
It does. It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Telling
does.
you.
It does.
It does.
Try it.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, did it do anything?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Robin, Robin's
right.
right. Robert Springs is heading out. Have a good day. All in live chat. I have to go and feed the baby, change a diaper. Have a day. Have a great day, everybody. Peace. Robert Springs, have fun. Congratulations once again.
Bye, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
And bye, baby Elizabeth.
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 That's what he can do.
Elizabeth. That's a reference to Macho Man proposing to Miss Elizabeth circa 1991 WWF Superstars. Alrighty. Neil, I believe you're up next.
People may argue with this, but it is a sword, and you don't see much. of
Please
it.
be a lightsaber. Please be a lightsaber.
Already, he says it's a sword.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a
It's
sword.
not rare.
First appearance of Angela.
Hmm.
Spawn number 9.
Are her butt cheeks holding up the sword?
There's a belt there.
What you doing, girl? What you doing?
That's a hilt. Madam says cool.
Still a sword.
How do we know it's a sword? Otaku says one of his favorite books. Alrighty.
Who's next?
Robin.
I'm gonna
Got
choose
30
this
minutes.
one.
Well,
What?
Sisters of Mercy.
what?
Robin, why did you show that cover?
For the
I don't know.
sword?
Are you sure?
Robin. I'm surprised that this
It's
is
for
not
the
a book that
robot arm.
Neil is
There's
showing.
one here too.
There is one there. Yes,
Are you sure it's for the swords that you're showing?
And
Yeah.
the hair. That's why Robin.
that is
The
some pretty
sword
wild
and
hair.
the hair.
Would that have worked for big hair?
I would say yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Melodope? Good to
Ooh.
see you.
Good morning.
Trev says yummy. Wellmore says she brought guns to a sword fight. Madam says nice shading, Robin. Troy's review says nice cover, Robin. Alrighty.
Mm.
Let's see. Robin, I'm going to use a Ginny Frizen cover.
Oh, what?
Did you show a book this
Yes, I did.
I'm going to use Wonder Woman number 20.
Ooh.
Always like how the lasso is lit up on the cover. On her
Where it
cover.
glows.
Yeah.
It glows. Yeah.
That's
Lasso.
it. That's it.
Trev says moist. Alrighty.
Lasso.
What's that?
Lasso.
No, mine needs to go on top. Your sword is bigger. And you can't see the swords on it.
Madam says not my favorite Frisian.
Ooh, that's good.
Good morning, Brian LCS.
Good morning. Good morning.
Did Melodope vote for Neil? Got one for Neil. Oh man, it just jumped all of a sudden. All right, let's see. Where the heck is that? There we go. Wellboard took Fanboy Prime. Trev took Neil. Just Your Average Geeks took Fanboy Prime. Melodope took Neil. Otaku Tour Guide took Neil. Troy's Reviews took Robin. Brian LCS took Neil. I believe, Neil, you took this round.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
And look at you.
Yeah,
put his
you
book-
did that.
I thought you were gonna have it fanboy.
Yeah.
Let's
That-
see.
He did show a good cover, though. Who's next?
Who went first last round? You?
Yes.
Neil, you're first. I'll
Mm.
blow you up, right? And then I'm going to go update the pair.
I'm going to try with this one,
Alrighty?
maybe. Yeah.
Shadow War Zone. That's a pretty big sword. Homage to, what is that, Days of Future Past? There you go, X-Men 244. Couldn't think of the number. Oops. What are you going to say?
Nothing.
Sounded like you wanted to say something.
No.
Neil, I want to say your sword covers have been ones that come towards our perspective.
What you mean?
Like they're coming towards us. You had that one with the lady with the the big things,
Mm.
and it was coming towards
Big
big
Thanks.
thangs.
Thanks.
THANGS. Thangs.
Thanks.
Mm.
You're swinging your
Yeah.
sword. I believe, Robin, you're first, right?
I'm next.
Next is what I meant to say.
Where's it
That
going?
kind of looks like a dagger.
It's a sword. It goes all the way
How do you
down
know?
here.
Who told you? I know it goes all the way down there, but all the way down there, it's not very big.
That's what she said.
Argue some more, Neil.
Dagger. Dagger.
Can you see now?
I'm going to say that's a dagger.
What? It's not a dagger.
That's
Look at how
a
long
dagger.
it is.
Hmm? That's not long.
It just has a long handle. That's all.
That's not long.
All the way down there.
All the way down there. It's not very big.
And it's even down here, like in the.
How do you know that?
It's
If
down.
you read the story, that's how she
But
knows.
it's just a cover. Dagger police.
Daggers are short. It would end like here, but this is much longer.
That's a long
What was
dagger.
the length of a dagger, Robin, when you did the Chat GPT?
Yeah, this is at least 24 inches long.
She knows.
A woman knows, Neil. You can't fool one. Alrighty. I'm going to go with Wonder Woman number 24. Wonder Woman, Cheetah, and Wonder Woman sword.
Mm.
Did you hear that?
I did. What's the complaint, Neil?
Kind of small.
Her hands are small?
No, dagger.
No, it's a sword.
That's a sword. That I will have to.
Melodope
Sure
says
it's odd.
beautiful. Trev says the worst trade placement. Yeah, I kind of agree. What issue is this? Number
It's
24.
that
This is right around the time they're going to go. Well, maybe not. I was going to say they're about to
I
go
hate
to.
the rebirth thing. I've never liked that.
Gotcha.
It spoils covers.
All right. And I think you're last this round.
Neil, I need you to make that sound again.
What sound?
Mm.
Mm.
Clip it, clip it, clip it. Now,
All right.
now put mine up and I'll go, hi, fanboy.
Yeah, it's where
Hi, fanboy. Hi, Lady Prime. Hi, Neil. What?
You got this one this year, right?
Yes, and then I have an idea now. So every time, if Robin's not like participating on the stream, but if she's in the
We'll
chat,
cut to that
we can
clip.
cut to when she goes. She could be like, "Well, Chat DBT says," and then we,
And so this one is this year's, right?
no, that was last year.
This one was last year. I'm
This
sorry,
one
that
is
was this
this
year.
year. Yeah.
Good stuff. You want
Alrighty.
it there?
Yes.
All right.
I like Neil's face judging me all the time. Like, ugh, really? Alrighty. Alright, this is my cover. But I wish this wasn't there.
Hmm.
But it is
Well, there's two swords.
a sword.
Yeah.
You got that one, and then there's one. right
Yeah.
here.
What do you mean? Robert.
I was checking if it was a katana.
It's still a sword. Katana is a sword.
I bought this at Most
It
Wanted.
probably is a katana because it's she.
What's his name that does those books? I forget.
It is.
Billy Tucci. There you go. Okay. Billy Tucci.
Tucci.
It reminds me of that one art that was like really famous back in the 80s. It's like Neil. You know what I'm talking about?
What'd you say?
There's like famous like 80s paintings.
Oh, I got you. It's I got you. Okay. I know what you're saying.
I've seen them on Facebook Market.
I can't tell you what style or I don't know art like that, but I know what you're saying.
But this is what it reminds me of, and I really like it.
Ready?
Robin.
You want to be in the bottom? Bring it back a little bit. There you go.
And I'll rush at once, but
It's all going to come out at once, and then I'm not going to be able to. Trev took Neil.
that's 2 votes in one. 2 votes.
Troy's Reviews took Neil.
It's because both her girls are voting. And girls, I mean her chesticles.
Mellow Duke took Lady Prime. Just Your Average Geeks took Neil. Wellbore took Lady Prime. I think you took this round, Neil.
I don't know yet. Yeah,
I think you did.
my
Ryan LCS took Lady Prime. Uh-oh.
Oh,
All right, let's see. Who went first last round?
Robin. Robin went first, I think.
Fanboy's next.
Hit my cover. You went last?
Yes. I just went last. Robin went first. No. Was it Neil? No, it was Neil. Neil went first.
So Robin goes first this round?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I went first. What?
All right. Let me
All
update
right.
the banner.
Doesn't that mean Neil wins?
Oh, yeah, he's at 4.
Oh,
Look
one.
at that.
Well, fantastic. Neil
Yay!
coming
First
back to
one
the
I've ever
show
won.
and wins again.
What?
Usually
Again,
it's Robin.
I know.
Usually
And
it's
normally
Robin.
it's Robin. Robin only got half a vote this
That's good.
Let's add the banner. Stream it at the bottom. There you go. Neil wins.
Congratulations. Round of applause.
Yay!
There you go, Neil.
Thank you.
Neil, do you want to show some potentials that you have?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
yeah.
Let
I've
you go
got this
first.
one.
We'll blow you up. I either have that book or I had it, and I should have kept it because of the flag. Not my favorite cover.
I like it. I like that.
I
cover.
like Geoforce as a character. I hate his name. Okay.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. I'm surprised you didn't use
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one's a good one.
All right, madam. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
I don't know. I just wanted to keep it just in case I needed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you had
you-
to save it for backup.
Yeah, I got you. That's a good one.
What are you doing? Silly Billy.
Talking Dove. All right. I think this Red Sonja is better than the other one you showed. I think
Yeah.
that one.
And the final one is
Ah, okay. All right. Good stuff.
What
Robin, you got
Robin?
you got some books to show, Robin?
Yeah.
All righty. Oh man, I own that book too. Ah,
Nice. Now that's some swords.
I didn't even think to look for that one. Good stuff, Robin.
Nice.
Why is that one so nice,
Why
Neil?
so nice?
Nice sword.
Nice.
Should've
Nice.
Where's the
Oh,
sword?
good.
Oh,
Good stuff. All right. The ninja's holding a dagger.
Yeah.
oh,
Nice.
Reflection
Yeah.
cover.
That's cool.
Trev says yummy to your Red
Which
Sonja.
Red Sonja?
I'm fairly confident that's what that comment was for. There we go.
Super Red Sonja.
Is that a horse on the cover
I have
too?
a lot of covers here.
Okay, keep going. You're fine.
Okay.
Do you like the Conan books?
I do.
Are
Is
you
that a
asking me?
sticker on that book, Robin?
Pardon? Yeah.
that
a-
Oh, because like Neil was we
Or
were
is it
going
in-
through all the
okay.
comments and he was telling me how much they were.
Is it on
Well,
the
I
back?
didn't.
or the
I didn't know it was in a bag or if it was just the book.
Oh yeah,
Got-
it's in a bag. It's in a
Gotcha.
bag.
Okay. Man, I was going through some of my books and there's a book I have that has a sticker on it. I'm so upset. I didn't notice it when I bought it.
Who's its head going through? That's cool.
Oh, miniature, whatever that is.
That-
Wolverine.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I do not own that Superman book. I don't know that I like that big ad at the bottom of it.
I think it's just a paper.
Oh, okay, got you. Nice. Definitely a short sword. Both of them, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That one's cool.
Ooh. Stick.
Spider.
Okay, I see it now. There we go. Nice.
That's cool. Looks like those big old spiders in the Hogwarts game.
Black Knight. Coolio.
That'll be it. I have more, but
You got to save them for future cover battles.
She don't
never
want to.
know.
She don't want to give them all away.
All right, Lady
Yeah.
Prime.
I did have a Star Wars cover.
That's a lightsaber.
It's a sword.
Mm-mm.
Trev
I
says
had
no thanks to the spider.
And
He's
I
full of
had
flies.
this cover because I knew that.
Daggers.
Hold on. I specifically picked this cover because I was like, oh, Neil would totally object.
Yep, daggers.
Or knives, even.
Yeah. But he's just so big that anything in his hand looks like a dagger.
No, daggers.
That's what I say.
There's
Where's
a sword
the sword?
right here.
Yeah.
There's a
kidding.
sword there, I promise. And then this one.
There you go. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay, you do have it. You did have it. I thought the sword was bigger. I get what you're saying. Potential dagger.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, it looks.
You could make your short sword argument on that one.
I think Ollie's awake now.
Let me see. Hold on.
Biscuit.
That's not good. That's not good. Trying to show good potentials.
Ollie, is that you?
Oh man, I didn't even use this cover. Where's it at?
You okay? You itchy?
All right, I've got Transformers Generation 2, number 6. Megatron has a sword.
Everybody-
Kind of damaged and beat up. I mean, he is fighting other robots. Should have used this one because it does have the sword coming towards the viewer. There's Rose Wilson. Rose with the sword for Teen Titans. What is that, 50? Trev says you should have used the Lady Death. Hashtag cheeks.
Cheeks.
If he pulls up another number one, Wonder Woman 1 variant. Let's see. Got Wonder Woman #1 variant.
Look at her
Oh,
thighs.
she's big.
Them thighs are.
I prefer my Wonder Woman a little thicker.
But she doesn't look proportionate. Well, like it's also
Oh, I see
the way
what you're
she's
saying.
standing.
I see what
It's
you're saying.
also
Like, okay, so there's a lot of ways. Sometimes Wonder Woman's kind of not. I don't want to say frail. She's obviously a strong character, but she's drawn a little thinner.
like this one. I have a Wonder Woman cover where. Where did I have it?
But then again,
Oh,
her legs
no,
are almost
it's not a good
manly
one.
here.
never mind. This is not a good one. I thought I had a different one where there's some.
Here's another Wonder Woman #1. Oh, this
Where
is
they
the
do draw
Rebirth
her.
one. But I didn't use it because
Oh, it's good.
is it a dagger or a sword? I think it's a sword, but here's All-Star Squadron #7. Shining Knight has a sword, but you can barely see it right here. It's kind of lit up. So I didn't pull that one out. Wonder Woman #4. Black and white cover, but she's carrying her sword. That was pretty ballsy of DC to release this cover as a regular cover.
Why?
This is not, it's got no color to
Oh,
it.
and that
It would have been
color- I think
different if
it's
it's a
cool.
sketch cover, but I don't know. I was ordering both covers at the time. Wonder Woman 5, but I would say that's a short sword, Robin. Would you agree?
Yes.
It's right here.
Oh,
Hey, what are you doing?
probably, yeah.
See, and I had this one too. It's in between.
Good to see. I don't know if the angle makes it look shorter than it is, but definitely
Oh, yeah.
this is a sword right here. I would say. Let's say it still counts. Here we go. Here's a thinner Wonder Woman. The sword as well. Hold on, let's see. Action Comics 1041, Chain and Swords. The chain made out to be an S. And I like this cover, but I don't like this cover. They look kind of, to me, the little thin. Brightest Day #20. Black Manta has swords in the background. Injured. Aquaman.
I'm sure they're swords.
Wellbore says Greco-Roman swords were shorter.
I don't know if they're swords. What he's got there.
They're like they're daggers more so.
Hmm.
Wonder Woman doesn't use dagger either. Deductive reasoning. That's true. That's true. And then I showed this one. Superman.
But see, for him, it could be a sword.
Well, that guy has a sword. Yeah, it would be a short sword for us. Well, there we go. Alrighty. Let me put everybody up. Well,
got
thank
any
you.
more versions
Hold
of that
on.
stuff that you had?
Robin, do you feel upset that Neil got the win instead of you getting the win?
No, I'm happy Neil won.
Well, there you go. That's
That's
great.
a great friend, a supportive friend.
Yes. Just normally you come on and you wipe the floor with us.
I'm angry because I won last week, and Fanboy Prime was like, "Oh, I guess I lost, so I got to make the breakfast." Who made the breakfast?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
did. Or got to go get
I
breakfast,
said get breakfast, and then you said we would get this instead because we had too many mouths to feed.
and then I ended up cooking.
Well, since Neil won, I'm gonna say you should make breakfast again. Well, thank you guys. Robin, anything you want to share with the chat? Go check me out on Twitch all the time.
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitch on Robin's Buys and DIYs, no spaces, if you want. Or I'm still doing YouTube too. Sometimes I go live on YouTube.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
like
catch
it.
you sometimes live. You're doing your what is it? The full screen live? What do you call it? The Vertical
Well,
Live,
sometimes-
right?
Yeah,
Just-
I'll
yeah.
I'll walk to work or
There you
walk
go.
home from work usually every day. I go live then, and then sometimes I'll go live at work, depending on
Yeah,
how
that's my
busy it
favorite.
is and everything. It's pretty busy right now with ice cream.
That's my favorite thing is putting in the chat that someone should complain that Robin's on her phone at work. So, but you usually miss those.
I ignore
You're
them.
busy working. You're busy working. You can't see the chat. Neil,
I'm not doing now.
nothing.
Well, Twitch. That's it.
Are you hosting your own videos on your own Twitch?
I mean,
Like you're going live from your your Twitch channel?
yeah.
What's your Twitch thing? Same thing, Canned Onion Gaming?
Yes.
Okay. See, I don't know. I don't get alerts on my Twitch like I used to. I would get alerts like so and so is live.
Mm.
I don't get those anymore, so I got to go look and see what I did wrong. But
I put it in the Discord too when we go live. So if you're in, like, when you're playing Wordle or something, you
go
know,
check that.
go check in the going live thing. And even you could post your stuff in there too, like when you put up a video or like a short or
Right.
something.
I haven't done it in like 3 months. I haven't done a short in like a month. It's crazy. I don't know. I've been very unmotivated this year. Things happened, and I don't know. It is what it is. Lady Prime, got anything to share?
No, not really. I'm still married to you.
Must have some wrestling crates.
I do have a crate that I do need to film, and that's probably on my to-do list today before we go do some cleaning and moving.
Yeah, I feel like my time is spread so thin lately because I got to go try to get my grandmother's house taken care of.
Are you moving to that house or?
We're emptying it out. This should be one of the last weekends we have to do cleaning, and then we just need to move some of the bigger furniture out, and then I can get someone to go in there. I want them to be able to work in there with nothing is in there,
We don't have to worry about.
things getting dirty and whatever, dust on it, because there's going to be some sheetrock work I think that needs to be done. And once that happens, if it's cutting and whatever, if they don't do it outside, dust flies everywhere, things like that. There's a possible, not a full wall that needs to be replaced. I like the shelf being there. It used to be like a little nook in the wall that you would put your telephone, but
Nobody uses
telephones. We're all cell phones now. I like the idea of leaving it there and putting books there, but it's just kind of off to the side. So I get why it's okay to put a regular wall. Some ceiling work needs to be done. I know that at least 3 spots, probably new sheetrock's gonna have to be put up to replace the ceiling, and something on the roof is gonna have to be done, whether it's on inside of the roof or outside, because there is a leak that happens when it's heavy rain, and we've actually been getting heavy rain. And then the floors, would like the floors to get resanded and stained and redone. They're kind
And the
of
kitchen
wore
counter.
out.
It's like
I don't know on the kitchen counter.
The
We'll see.
tile?
We'll see on that.
I
Well,
would-
no, just expense wise, I don't know
Well,
if that's
yeah.
something that will be done now
later. Yeah, I would like to get the butcher block
on the whole tile. I mean, on the whole
counters.
it's things like that. So, and then keeping up the yard. It's actually been raining this summer. Normally, summers in South Texas, you don't got to mow because you're just throwing up dirt, and there's actually been a lot of rain. I need to go with Melodope and see how it's doing over there, because anytime there's a lot of rain, Houston floods. So, kind of curious. Get with my cousin. He doesn't necessarily live where he used to, where it rained anytime there, it would
Mhm.
flood. So, but yeah. Ollie and I twitched. Ollie and I streamed earlier this week. I said, "Do you want to go Twitch or get YouTube?" But he said YouTube. So,
Yes, was it last night? The night before he was talking about you, Neil. What's that game? The cooking one?
Overcooked.
Overcooked. He was watching one of the videos that, that when
old
y'all
one.
streamed, an old one, and he was like, "Mom, I hope Neil doesn't think I was just bossing him around. I was just trying to explain to him how the game works." He goes, "I don't think we did a good job." So he did have some guilt. He said, "Next time I see Neil,"
Okay.
that he was going to apologize and said that he wasn't trying to be bossy, that he was trying to help you.
He likes to watch his old videos back, his old game streaming back. So, Alrighty, guys. Well, y'all have a great weekend. For some of y'all, it's an extended weekend. 3-day weekend person
Yeah,
over here.
3
So
days.
3.5 days because you got off of work early.
Like, that's true.
Some of us, it's just a regular 2-day weekend. So, but thank y'all. Thanks for hanging out, Robin and Neil. We'll have to have y'all on again. And you know what? Let me send us out like this. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Where's the animal?
Rats. Look, rats. Rat up here. Rats.
Robin, do you have a second magnifying glass?
Rats. Yes, I do.
We may need both of them to put one on top of the other to figure out where those rats are at because I don't see them.
What? They're there, look. They're
Lady
rats.
Prime says sexual innuendo, comics, and bears. Oh my.
Rats.
He keeps saying
He keeps saying rats.
don't see them. We're still looking for them.
Is that a rat coming out of that green hole at the top?
There, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring that one closer. That's the biggest rat on the screen. All right, we got an animal on the book, folks. We got an animal on the book.